Starting off in our number 10 spot, we have video dating. Starting off our list in the creepiest way possible, we have this very strange and uncomfortable video dating recording. It is basically just a guy who is trying to make some sort of video profile for a dating service.
Hi, I'm Tony. I'm 36 years of age, 5'10", an entrepreneur, businessman, and part-time adventurer.
But there is just something off about the video. It could be his strange demeanor, but that is honestly the most normal part of the video somehow. Some of the creepier parts are more like the cut-ins of whatever the video was recorded over top of, or the clips where you can hear women screaming in the background. The entire video is about 3.5 minutes long, but throughout it there are some insanely creepy moments that literally gave me a shiver down my spine. You know when your mind just knows that something is off? Yeah, the alarm bells are ringing. In our number 9 spot today, we have the Barton Mansion ghost. This video is said to come from 2001 as someone explored throughout the Barton Mansion in California. This mansion is said to be the home of a ton of sinister happenings like satanic rituals, paranormal activity, and it's said that a demon even haunts the top floor. What more could you ask for? It is said that the night before this video was taken, a group had broken into the abandoned basement, and there they found a creepy configuration of stones surrounding a piece of meat, which is exactly why they came back the next day to take some videos of the place. The part of the video that I want to show you is basically a first-person view as someone explores through this mansion, and it's when they spot something that none of us want to see that all hell breaks loose.
Down on the floor. Right there.
Jeez Louise. What did he see exactly? Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I also wouldn't have stuck around to find out. In our number 8 spot today, we have the Fallen Angel. This video follows two men entering some kind of a forest when they start to come across some really large feathers. They continue on their journey into the woods and follow wherever the feathers are leading them. Eventually they come across some sort of a creature that looks like a man with a wound in his back, but it's pretty difficult to see. Now here we get to the cursed, creepy, unsettling part. This man-creature thing then turns his head and his eyes are illuminated by the light from the camera. This creature is meant to be a fallen angel. While this video is an actual real footage and was made by some Spanish horror film fans, it still is pretty cursed and very creepy and definitely unsettling. If I didn't know that this video was fake, I honestly probably would have believed it. In our number 7 spot today, we have the chair. Everyone loves a good comfy chair. I mean, one of those recliners with a cup holder and you can lean back and stretch your legs out. It's the dream. A big comfy cozy rocking chair? I'll be out in minutes. Yeah, except for when it's haunted and it just seems to rock all by itself. No thank you. This video is of a chair that is said to have been purchased, used, just a couple days prior. I hope they kept the receipt because there is no way I'd be taking a nap in this thing. I know it's like a small thing, but I mean it always starts out with something small. A rocking chair, a small sound, the flick of a light, and then suddenly chaos. In our number 6 spot today, we have The Clip. This is a video that is titled clip095.mp4, and after watching it, I certainly do not want to see the other 94 clips. I honestly wish that I could explain to you guys what is going on in this video, but I really truly have no idea. It is a weirdly put together VHS tape that features some strange looking people in masks, a weird thing that maybe looks like a clock, and just a whole bunch of bad energy. I'll let you guys watch most of it and see what you think is happening. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I feel like I don't even want to find out. Like that random clock sort of a situation in there, I have no idea what it really all means, but it doesn't look good. In our number 5 spot today, we have a Bigfoot sighting. Okay, listen, I'm a huge skeptic when it comes to paranormal things, and especially when it comes to sort of urban legends. For example, Bigfoot. I really don't believe that any such creature like Bigfoot exists, but then I see a video like this and I almost hope that I'm wrong, because if not Bigfoot, then what in the world is this? Okay, I know that wasn't exactly the clearest video, so let's take another peek, but zoomed in a bit. Yeah, the guy who captured this video explained that whatever this was, it was the largest animal or human or creature that he had ever seen. Definitely not just a large bear or anything of that sort. They also explained that despite them spending a ton of time outdoors, hiking and the like, they've never had an encounter like this before. So, what could it be? In our number 4 spot today, we have the airplane haunting. This entire video is about 1.5 minutes long, and it starts off with a guy just walking through a dark and empty plane. I'm not sure if he's looking for something or someone specifically, or just, you know, scoping it out, but he gets to the back of the plane and he looks around with the flashlight, but he doesn't really see anything. He then turns to make his way back to the front of the plane, but then he possibly hears something, or maybe just feels a creepy presence, but it makes him turn around again to face the back of the plane. He continues to hold his flashlight and look toward the back of the plane before he sees this shadow creature ghost thing peek its head out from the corner. You can see it peek its head out once and the man misses it, but the second time he sure got out of there as quickly as possible.
No mami.
In our number 3 spot today, I have the crying ghost. This is a video that is said to have captured a ghost on tape, but this ghost is a sad ghost. They're crying. I don't know, there's something very sinister seeming about a crying ghost. Are they trying to trick you? Why are they sad if they really are? I don't know. The person filming slowly enters a dark room and sees a shadowy figure in the corner slumped over sadly. Okay, that's creepy enough in my personal opinion, but things only get worse when they pan away from the figure for a second, and when the camera turns back, well, just watch and see. I don't know. All I'm saying is that if I saw that, I would move houses. Like, immediately. In our number 2 spot today, we have levitation. Okay, I'll be honest and upfront. This is a very strange video of a girl levitating in a forest. That's it. That's what the video is. This video starts off with a man and his dog walking through some kind of forest in the snow. They're playing fetch and the man throws the ball and the dog chases after it, but when the owner calls the dog back, the dog has clearly seen something else and begins running off. This is all fine and well, but when the man follows the dog to see where he's going, they come across something super strange. It is the girl levitating in the air. She's with another person and it's kind of unclear if he is the one who's levitating her or if she's doing it by herself. I'm not exactly sure how levitation works, but when they realize that someone is watching them, she quickly returns to the ground and they both run off. I know the clip is really grainy and hard to see, but there is definitely something weird going on there. In our number 1 spot today, we have the hotel ghost. This video is one that is a little bit older, but man is it freaky, and it's one that went viral pretty quickly after it was posted to the internet, and I totally understand why. This footage is from a hotel security camera from September 14th, 2003. And the audio is the hotel security's radio feed. The video starts off with the security guard being sent up to check on room 209 because there's no one checked into the room, but there are reports of screaming coming from the room. Never a good sign.
John, do you copy? It's room 209. Amy says nobody's checked into that room, and there's reports of screaming coming from that room.
The security guard, John, gets to the room and we can clearly hear screaming coming from the room, and it is obviously scaring John.
What's going on, John?
John goes to knock on the door and potentially enter before he's instructed not to and to wait for the police just in case anything terrible is going on in the room, but John decides not to wait in case there's anyone who needs his help, and he ends up entering the room. not sure if you guys caught that, but after John enters the room, you can literally see a ghost float out of the room past him. The light outside of the room flickers, and then a few seconds later, John comes back out of the room, and we can all breathe a sigh of relief that he is fine. John, however, has some unsettling news for us. He says that no one is in the room, but the shower was turned on and all of the furniture had been turned upside down and the carpet was all ripped up. It is very unclear what went on in this hotel room, but whatever it is, it couldn't have been good.
Starting off this countdown, we have the scary last footage.
Ta så åpne opp bagasjerommet.
This footage was filmed in 2006 and features two young guys driving along a dark road at night. At one point they decided to make a shortcut through the forest, and that's when things start to get strange. What's worse is that this is the last footage ever taken of them. It showcases their final moments, as they were never seen again. After driving for a while, they decided to get out of the car and walk around the woods. That's when they hear some weird sounds in the distance. While we never get a clear shot of this animal, it sounds like a goat or a pig. The final moments of the video show the beast chasing them as they try to get back to their car. In our 9th spot today, we have the tape glitch. So according to Joaquin Baldwin on YouTube, in 1994 he brought his Sony VHS-C camcorder with him when he went to go visit his cousins. When he went to convert the VHS footage to digital, he was completely shocked at what he found. The footage showed stuff that he had not recorded. The video starts off with what sounds like someone screaming, and continues to show weird clips that he doesn't remember. It left him, his family, and the viewers completely confused and unsettled. In our 8th spot today, we have The Creature.
Ascolta. Mi senti o no?
This is footage of what appears to be a strange creature found in a Spanish forest in 2006. The two men in the video are seen entering a forest outside of the town of Campdevànol at night. As they get deeper and deeper into the woods, they come across some large feathers. Eventually they pan over to what looks like a man huddled over with an open wound on his back. So some people say that this is a fallen angel, or maybe the feathers don't have anything to do with this creature and it's like an alien or something. I don't know. Whatever it is certainly very creepy. Coming in at number 7, we have the stalker footage.
I found this one in the grocery store. She spent a considerable amount of time picking up the finest of items. I admire someone who only wants to pick of the bunch. So I followed her home.
A couple of years ago, there was a very creepy channel called Mr. Peeper. His videos were all about him filming other people with his creepy commentary going on in the back. But as of 2019, his account and all the videos were taken down. However, they are still circling around on the web. This clip features Mr. Peeper filming one of his victims.
It is a miraculous thing to be able to watch the person you love undetected.
I literally could not sit through this whole video. It is so eerie. Like, he just finished saying that he followed this girl home and now he's already obsessed with her and in love. At one point he even manages to get inside of her home and he films it without her knowing. That's it, I am not sleeping tonight. The scariest part is that the original uploader claimed that the segments of video found on his channel were discovered on SD cards, wrapped in plastic, and attached to the roof of a car that he found abandoned in the woods. Moving on to number 6, we have The Witch. This video starts with a man driving along a dark road in the middle of the night in India. As he's driving along, he notices something in the distance and decides to stop and watch it. In the distance, you can see a figure in a long white dress with long dark hair carrying a walking stick. Soon the figure gets closer and closer. The man is clearly scared as this thing is coming straight to him. Soon, it's too late. Many people believe that what he encountered was a real witch. Others say that the man's screams sent shivers down their spine. To this day, we don't know what happened to the man or what that figure is that he saw. We are now at our 5th and halfway mark with Don't Look Behind You. In Southeast Asian mythology, a tuyul is a spirit said to be an undead infant made from black magic. Now, they are mostly harmless, but humans can use them to do dark deeds for them. In this video, two people are playing guitar and singing when all of a sudden this creature appears behind them. The scariest part is that only the cameraman appears to see it. The two musicians have no clue what's going on. What do you think? Could it really be a tuyul? Moving on, number 4, we have the found footage from Texas. Now this video is nightmare fuel. Creepy music plays in the background as we see the cameraman filming what appears to be a shower curtain. And then take a look at what happens. A pair of creepy long bony fingers slowly wrap around the shower curtain. That's not all though, it gets worse. The footage then cuts to a weird dark figure standing outside. The cameraman slowly gets closer to the figure and then it cuts away to another figure. This whole video is just comprised of random scary clips merged together. Some people have felt sick watching it. Others have gotten bad anxiety attacks and have passed out from getting so dizzy. Apparently, this footage was found in a box at an estate sale in Texas along with other pieces of junk. When the person played the tape, they were horrified. In our 3rd spot, we have Don't Do Drugs. Now, I really didn't know what to title this video. It seems like everyone took a bunch of drugs and then decided to film a weird commercial. It is so bizarre, it has had to have come from a parallel universe. Take a look for yourself.
This is tasty. Yeah.
What is it?
It goes on, and it's quite disturbing. Now, I did do some research on this video. Unfortunately, I was not able to figure out where it came from. So if you have any information about the video, please let me know. Anyways, this video gets so bizarre that it looks like it's trying to hypnotize you.
Did I say honey? Repeat my mantra. Ham.
Somebody please tell me what's going on. Was this a real commercial? Or a weird art project? Or is it from a parallel universe? Or all of the above? In our 2nd spot today, we have Kirby the Clown.
Your dad keeps a gun in the house. Your dad's got a gun. Your dad's got a gun in the house. Guess who's got it now?
If you have a fear of clowns, then I sincerely apologize. I can't even explain what we just saw, but it is undeniably freaky. Footage of this clown can be found on the YouTube channel Kirby the Clown, and all the videos with this clown are pretty much just disturbing, if not more, like this one.
I've got a secret, secret, secret. I've got a secret, your mom's already dead.
It always features the same clip of Kirby the Clown, but the voiceover changes every time. I'm telling you, this is the definition of a cursed video. And in our number 1 spot today, we have lending you a hand. This video starts off with the cameraman exploring a creepy old house, and he is visibly scared. At one point, hands start appearing from the ceiling and they try to grab him. Then hands start appearing out of the walls and under the door to the room, all trying to get to him. The video ends with this demonic jump scare. Did it make you jump? It got me, because I was not expecting that. But how creepy is that? Imagine living in a parallel universe where arms can appear randomly and attack you.
Starting off on our number 10 spot, we have the school ghost. This video is one that comes to us from 2017, and it is said to be security camera footage from a school that captures a ghost on tape. The video is under 2 minutes, but it's jam-packed full of an angry ghost throwing things around, moving chairs, and making a bunch of loud, creepy noises. For this first clip, take a look at the chairs that are further down the hallway. Feeling a little unsettled. I bet the person who came into school to find their bag next to the trash can was probably pretty annoyed. For the final act of the ghost in this video, this ghost decided to rip a poster off of the wall. Honestly, I'm always skeptical of ghost videos, but there's something so eerie about this one, so I'll let you be the judge. In our number 9 spot today, we have Satan's Bridge. This video comes from someone who took a video searching around a place called Satan's Bridge. It begins with someone showing a bunch of animal carcasses that have just been left around, from possible sacrifice ceremonies that may have taken place in the area. He continues to search the place and ended up recording some footage that I think does an amazing job at capturing the bad vibes that this place holds. I wish I could know all of the stories that this bridge holds, but I feel like it may be for the best that they remain hidden from all of us. This guy filming finds some more evidence of things that could point to satanic rituals being held, and honestly, I'm impressed that he was able to stick around exploring for so long, because I would have been out of there immediately. In our number 8 spot today, we have the house. This creepy video starts out with some people driving down a dark, lonely road, which is how all terrible things start. They pass this house that seems to be abandoned and the only one in the area, and it's nighttime with no lights, so the house is obviously dark. The people in the car, as they drive by, shine a light at this dark abandoned house just to see what they can, I guess, and that is when something appears. What was that? A ghost? A demon? A real actual person? At this point, I'll probably never know, and to be honest, I think I'm okay with that. In our number 7 spot today, we have the dark web. The people who posted this video explained that they received coordinates on the dark web. When they traveled to the coordinates, they found this tape that we're going to be talking about, as well as a collection of other things, all said to belong to a killer. I feel like this tape would have still been creepy without knowing the backstory, but it is 1,000 times creepier having those details. The video is fairly long, and while not a lot happens in it, there is certainly something sinister going on. It's basically just a video of a guy digging a hole with a shovel. We hear him in his car as he arrives at the location, we hear him digging, and you can even see him picked up an object wrapped in a black garbage bag and put it into the hole. You can't really see him. In fact, you can't see much, but there's definitely enough to know something's going on. All I have to say is I really hope that this video is fake. In our number 6 spot today we have The Cabin. This creepy video was apparently filmed in 1988 and was found in a scary abandoned log cabin deep in the forest in Poland a few decades later. The footage shows whoever is operating the camera walking around filming the log cabin. They end up getting to an open window and are kind of focused on it and studying it when all of a sudden, out of the blue, it just snaps shut. At the same time, a paranormal sounding yell can be heard, but no one is around, and then the camera goes blank. I'm not exactly sure what happened here, but I would have been out of the cabin as fast as I could possibly go. Like a cabin in the forest and there's yelling. Ugh. In our number 5 spot today we have The Summoning. This video comes from 2001 and shows a group of teenagers who are trying to summon a spirit while, of course, recording it for the camera. They start in a circle all holding hands with their eyes closed, and one of the friends is in the center of the circle. They're trying to get the spirit to contact them through the friend that's in the middle of the circle, but things start to go awry when one of the friends holding hands in the circle collapses. At first, his friends think that he's just playing around with them, but then he starts convulsing and everyone gets extremely freaked out. After he gets up from the floor, he's not only acting scary, but his posture has certainly changed, and everyone else who is there is rightfully extremely scared. The video shows the rest of the boys being super frightened by their now possessed friend's scary behavior, and they're trying to figure out what to do. By the end of the video, their real friend has luckily come back to them, but he doesn't remember anything that happened. In our number 4 spot today we have Paraguay. This footage comes from Paraguay. It was taken on a camcorder that had some spots filmed over by other family members. The audio and the video ended up getting blended and corrupted and just left us with this footage that looks like it could be straight out of a horror movie. Because it's so messed up, I really don't know what is going on, but I'll show you some of the video so you can see what I mean. I don't know why, but that one kid who looks like they're sitting on top of the roof really freaks me out. In our number 3 spot today we have the creepy Croatia video. This video comes from Croatia and starts with just 2 young men, one filming and one who's in the shot. Quickly, the one who is filming sees some strange figure watching them. They don't seem freaked out at first and are honestly kind of laughing about it.
Vamo dalje mi.
Kaj radiš?
Pa nemam pojma.
Da, ne vez,
The figure quickly gets even closer to the guys and they still honestly seem unbothered, even though I am basically screaming at the screen for them to run away.
Velika. Au, Isuse Bože.
Ček, to je to ono opet?
To je ono lik koje pišem.
Dobro, daj. Nemam pojma, daj ga.
Just the way that this thing walks is enough to freak me right out. When the boys finally begin to run away, the thing continues to follow them and is now standing fully straight up.
Snime, sad nemoj pobjeći. Kaj radiš se, Bože? Kaj radiš?
Ne znam. Ej, jel si ti u redu, onak?
Oprosti, jel vam treba pomoć?
The worst part about this disturbing video is the fact that the description says that the two men in the video haven't been seen since that day. In our number 2 spot today we have Meatsleep. Meatsleep was a YouTube channel that uploaded extremely creepy videos that people thought were depicting some pretty horrible acts. The videos and their titles would include clues, and people would spend days trying to find all the secret hidden messages in the video. One day Meatsleep uploaded a video that was called No More and explained that there would be no more videos and all of the other videos were deleted. Someone made a YouTube channel dedicated to re-uploading their videos, and I wanted to show you guys a clip of one of them because, oh my goodness, they're so scary. Before I show the clip, just a heads up that this one is kind of flashy and almost like strobe light like, so just please proceed with caution on this one because I want you to be safe, okay?
You live here. I let you live here. I gave you a home. Now you live here. You're ungrateful. You live here. I took.
Do you guys see what I mean? So strange and so creepy. It turns out that 11 people from different countries were actually behind this channel, but I honestly don't know much more beyond that. In our number 1 spot today we have the barbershop. This video comes to us from some CCTV footage that was taken from inside of a barbershop. Basically it starts off completely normally, someone's getting a haircut, the other employees are chilling, it's a regular day, no worries, that is, until one of the employees sees one of the capes that is laid over the chair move. This is what caused the employees to go back and look at the tape, and that is when they realized all of the things that moved, but that they just didn't see. For this clip, keep an eye on the cape that's blue. If you're like me, you're probably wondering when someone's gonna notice. Yeah, he noticed, and he had the exact same reaction I would. For this last clip, it's the creepiest one yet in my opinion. I'm not gonna tell you what to look for, I'm just gonna let you enjoy it and find it on your own.
Like that just moved. I'm not gonna